Every bride dreams of the perfect wedding day. But for a $5,000 budget boost, would she hand over the planning to her groom? If she's ready and willing to throw the dice, then it's I do. But at what price?
My daughter does not want to get married in a barn.
I've got the final say, and I say we go with beer bucket centerpieces.
I know what a budget is.
Well, you know what the budget is. You just ignore it.
You think Lyndsey's gonna like this?
I think she'll appreciate it, but we're forgetting
You think
one
she'll
key part.
appreciate it?
Look out. We're coming through. The newlyweds are coming.
This isn't going to embarrass me, is it?
Weddings are a groom who decides what to buy. Weddings are a bride who tries to defy. Weddings cost a fortune in a blink of an eye. Meet newlyweds Andrew and Lyndsey. For an extra $5,000, Lyndsey is handing over the reins of planning their wedding to Andrew. But the question is, will she think he's right on target or that he's misfired?
My name is Andrew. I'm 28 years old and work in finance. I met Lyndsey, a website coordinator, 4 years ago at a college party. I knew she was the one for me when I exposed her to the outdoors, and she survived. This is the story of how I planned our hunting-themed wedding. My motivation for planning this wedding is to show Lyndsey that I'm capable of doing this, keeping it within budget, having a nice event for all of our family and friends, and $5,000. Need I say more?
My motivation for letting Andrew plan the wedding is that the $5,000 extra that we could have would really help out. That's basically the only reason I'd let him have any control. But, I mean, if it means adding to my dress budget or decorations or flowers or turning up the luxuriousness of the wedding, I think that it could be worth it.
Our wedding day was planned very well. Everything fell right into place. It was nice.
Your version of nice or my version of nice?
It's not surprising that Lyndsey's big day had some unexpected twists and turns. But did Andrew lead her down the wrong path? Was he able to resist the call of the wild and spend all of their budget to make his bride happy?
I pretty much knew exactly what I was going for when I was planning this wedding, but it doesn't hurt to have a professional to bounce a few ideas off of here and there.
I would have never trusted you to plan my wedding without a professional. No way.
Meet wedding planner Angelique Sobchak. With 15 years' experience, she certainly knows the ropes. But will she be able to harness the groom's unusual ideas for the wedding?
My role as a wedding planner is to take the vision, and in this case, of the groom, and make it a reality, as well as make sure he's on the same page as his bride. So I'm really glad you guys found the time to come in and meet with me. I'm really excited to talk to you guys about planning your wedding. Now, the first thing we need to do before we get into all these details is, Lyndsey, I need to make sure you are clear about the rules. All right? You're giving up control of planning your big day for a $5,000 budget boost.
This better be worth it. This is probably one of the craziest things I've ever done.
So really, what would you consider this then?
Like probably a really big test of our relationship, because if this fails, I don't know how the day is gonna be.
Oh, there's some
Yeah.
heavy,
No pressure.
no pressure whatsoever.
pressure.
So first thing I want to talk about is the ceremony venue.
Taken care of. We're getting married at my family church.
Okay, so that's done.
Yeah.
Good. What about your guest numbers? What are we looking at having?
Around the 230 mark.
Okay, that's good. That's a good number. How is your support team? Who's there to back you up with all this extra planning you're gonna do?
Definitely, I'll be looking to lean on my younger brother, Jared, and the best man, Tony.
Where do you think that they know anything about a wedding? Like, neither of them are married. They're guys. They don't know anything about decorating or...
Don't worry, they plan lots of parties. This is just gonna be a big party, so
Yeah, but
I'm sure they're gonna be up for it.
Planning a baseball or hockey, rugby fundraiser is totally different than a wedding. I think you need a woman in there or two to guide you towards the nicer things, like the more girly things and the more pretty things that need to be at a wedding, that belong in a wedding. So I think it's really important that my mom and your mom are there. So the two of them together can guide you.
They can tag along while I'm planning the wedding, sure.
They can tag along, no, they can offer up advice and you can listen.
You have nothing to worry about. I'm in the driver's seat here. I've got Angelique on my
I have everything
side.
to worry about.
At this point, Lyndsey, I'm gonna ask you to leave the room so me and Andrew can talk and really get down to the nitty-gritty of this wedding that you guys both want. All right,
Okay.
my dear? And I'll call you back in when we're ready.
Sure.
Thank you.
It's really important that we make a glamorous statement for this wedding, and Andrew and I, when it comes to style, do not see eye to eye. I have no idea where he's gonna put that extra $5,000.
So first thing I need from you is I need you to share with me your vision. Tell me a little bit about what you've got planned for this big day.
I see it being just, a sort of laid back, simple day. I want to throw in some guys' touches, some outdoorsy type things into this wedding.
Outdoorsy? I see camping on the couch in your future, Andrew.
What about your attire? What do you see yourself in?
Well, I was thinking that me and the groomsmen could all be wearing tux. I mean, Lyndsey would like us to wear tux.
I thought you were gonna say hip waders.
No,
Okay,
no hip
good,
waders.
Good. So tuxedos, nice.
Yeah,
I love that.
And I was thinking maybe the undercolor could be like some sort of camo pattern.
Camel?
Camo, like as in camouflage.
They make those?
Yeah, I've seen them in a book.
Okay,
They were really in there.
I believe you.
That must be some library you have.
What I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna bring in Lyndsey, and now we're gonna talk about the budget.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm really excited to be planning this wedding. I know if Lyndsey was doing it, we'd end up in the poorhouse with all of her elaborate ideas. I've got the chops to pull this off. I know I can do it, keep it within budget, and I'm gonna inject some really cool guy stuff.
Who's paying for this wedding?
We are.
All right. Tell me, who's better with budget?
Definitely me.
Really?
Yeah.
I know what a budget is.
Well, you know what the budget is. You just kind of ignore it.
If we're given the money and we've saved the money, then why don't we spend the money and all of it?
Obviously, the intent would be to come in under budget.
I don't know if under budget is something that we should go for. Like,
Yeah, that's going to be a bad thing.
but
We
that's
may
sticking-
come out of this with money.
that's sticking to a
How
budget.
often do you see that?
Not often. What I need from you both now is the budget.
I've got that.
Will this budget work with the groom's vision, or will it cost him in the end?
Okay, we'll be adding the $5,000 budget boost to this. I'm gonna do my very best to keep you on target.
I like the sound of that.
Good. Now, Lyndsey, because you're giving up so much for your $5,000 budget boost,
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna give you a surprise.
Oh,
I'm gonna give you one item that you are gonna have complete control over.
really?
Yeah.
That is awesome.
So, what I've got, you get to pick one cake topper. Underneath it is gonna tell you the one item you have complete control over.
Is one of them dress and one of them decor? Because those are the two things I care about the most.
I'm not gonna tell you.
Well,
I say you go with the rugby player.
I don't want that one. She looks like she's forcing him to marry her. I have a good feeling about this one here.
The one with the baseball bat, where the bride's about to hit the groom in the head with the baseball bat.
Yeah.
That's the one that you have a good feeling with.
I do. I'm gonna pick this one.
Okay, go ahead and look underneath.
Coming up,
I don't think this is really what Lyndsey had in mind.
Andrew, this is a barn. This is a barn. My daughter does not want to get married in a barn.
The cake? I don't remember anything. I'm sure it was like white icing on the outside, but I don't remember how many tiers. But I do know there was a bride and groom on the top.
our bride-to-be Lyndsey has bravely given up all control of planning her wedding to Groom Andrew so that they can receive an additional $5,000 for their budget. Despite the financial incentive, Lyndsey is nervous. So to help combat her fears, planner Angelique allowed Lyndsey to select one item from the wedding she can call her own.
And what is it?
Groomsman attire?
This didn't work out well.
Can I put it back and pick another?
No.
Andrew, the accountant, wants a rugged, outdoorsy theme, while Lyndsey has her eye on something more sophisticated. Will Andrew be able to win her over, or will he be put out to pasture? The hunt is on.
I like to enjoy the finer things in life as much as I can.
That is an understatement.
So when my friend Jessica and I came across something totally luxurious, it made me think of my dream venue.
I could totally see myself getting married to Andrew on the water. It's beautiful, luxurious, It's absolutely gorgeous.
I could see that. It's very nice.
Do you want to go see?
Do you think they'll let us?
I don't know, maybe. This is so beautiful.
This is sweet.
Look at this. This is perfect. Hello? Hello? Hi, do you mind if we take a look?
No, please, come in.
Great, thank you.
Lindsay, this is really nice.
This is so nice.
Look at this. You could do your first dance out here under the stars.
This would be perfect.
Yeah.
It's so sophisticated.
I don't know if Andrew's gonna pick something like this. You may want to brace yourself.
I can dream, can I?
Yes, you can dream.
Do your dreaming now, because Andrew's outdoor hunting lodge theme will be giving you nightmares. Yes, you heard right. Outdoor hunting lodge.
Oh, yeah, this would be perfect. Exposed wood, it's awesome.
It's different.
Yeah, it's different. Like, what are those things up there?
They're trophies. They're moose heads.
Have you ever killed a moose?
Not yet.
Oh, no.
Well, there's a first for everything. Like Andrew planning a wedding.
Andrew, are you sure that Lindsay's going to like this place?
It's rustic. This is exactly what we're going for. I think she'd love it. If the price is right, I say we take it.
But do you have the final say?
This is the place. This is it.
You know, I really love this place. I think it's great. I love that you're enthusiastic, but I don't think this is really what Lyndsey had in mind.
Andrew, this is a barn. This is a barn. My daughter does not want to get married in a barn. She's a city girl. Andrew, please reconsider. I'm as your future mother-in-law, I'm just begging you. Please, 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 try.
When it came down to it, the moms didn't like my hunting lodge idea for the venue, so I had to give a little bit, and we ended up compromising and going with something that they thought was more suitable. But I gotta be honest, I'm gonna put my own stamp on it.
This is perfect.
This is way more what Lyndsey would like, definitely.
As you can see, I brought in, you know, some really nice chair covers. I brought in some linens, a sample centerpiece, just so that while you're looking at the venue, you can also see how it dresses up nice. Like, look at this.
For starters, I would want to get something else for the centerpiece. Thinking, I've got something up my sleeve that I think our guests would appreciate.
What is that?
This is a bucket.
This pales in comparison to your previous idea, Andrew.
We get rid of this, and we have this in the middle,
Oh, with flowers?
full of beer.
Well, that makes it so much better.
I think she would appreciate this.
Oh,
Yes.
Let's look at
Yes,
this.
come on.
Let's look
at
at
the
these
difference.
two things. Put that there.
yeah.
Okay. Now,
See,
seriously,
that's timeless.
like you could, if you want, why don't you put the beer bucket, like, kind of like...
Under the table.
No, I don't want somebody kicking the bucket.
You don't want somebody kicking the bucket at your wedding.
Yeah,
right,
exactly.
Great. We're not saying we don't like your idea with the bucket,
I am. No.
but it just has its place, that's all.
It's not going to be suitable for your wedding.
I'm sorry, I'm in control here, so I've got the final say, and I say we go with beer bucket centerpieces.
The decor sets the ambiance for the event, so the buckets, I just...
But you know what? That's what happens when a man plans a wedding.
For the cake, I wanted to keep it simple, practical, and cheap. People just get drunk at weddings and don't bother eating the cake.
I can't believe you just said that.
What? It's true.
6 tiers of stunning sophistication is on my wish list for a perfect wedding cake. I want something to look modern and classy with like flowers on the top and then drizzling down the sides. Just something beautiful and classy.
Take a look around and tell me if you see anything that you like. And if you have any questions, ask me, because pretty much the cake designers have worked with me and I've worked with them a lot, so I can answer some questions.
Well, I think you know what my first question's gonna be.
What?
What kind of price are we looking at here?
Well, it depends on what you're looking for. What do you like? So look around. Tell me what you
Look at
like.
this one, Andrew. This is gorgeous.
That's
That
nice.
is beautiful.
Oh, look at this one. This one's even nice.
Oh,
look
it's
at that.
gorgeous.
Oh, look. Yeah, that one's nice.
That one's nice.
Oh, I think
Andrew.
that's the one. Right here.
What?
That one looks great.
It's perfect if you're turning 8 years old.
Andrew, that's really...
We can put that on display and...
No.
All I want, to be honest, is I want to spend under $100. I want it to be small, and we'll have a slab cake that'll feed everyone, and I want my topper to fit on it.
Okay, so let's see.
So,
You're working at what?
Dear?
Oh, I don't even want to see what's in there.
that's part one, and I was thinking we could get a little lantern to go along with it.
Oh, no.
And now the best part of all, we've got a bride dragging a groom.
That's insulting. Look at that thing.
You think Lyndsey's gonna like this?
I think she'll appreciate it, but we're forgetting
You think
one
she'll
key part.
appreciate it?
The shotgun. She's supposed to be toting a shotgun.
A shotgun.
Ah, every bride's dream. A shotgun wedding theme.
Can we just see? That won't fit on that cake.
How much would that cake be?
Well, that cake right there is probably around $50, $75.
What if we knocked off the top layer?
That's even more pathetic. Come on, Andrew.
Come on.
I think you need to look at a different cake.
What about this one here? That would fit on top of there.
How much would that one be?
Well, a cake like that with, you know, the flowers and everything, I think you'd be in around the $250 mark. And realistically, I think, look at, does this all fit too? There's the deer. There's the deer, which is nice that the deer's far, far away. Oh, wow.
Yeah, I think that
one.
that
Do you
looks
like
pretty
this?
good. I like the looks of that.
What about getting rid of the gun?
Yeah, maybe get
I
rid
think
of
the gun makes it. Gun stays, figurine stays, lantern stays, deer stays. We're going with that cake.
Okay.
Settle.
Now that's what you call rapid-fire decision-making.
Andrew, when he's picking the wedding cake, I believe he should consider more than just the cost. I think he needs to think about the decor, what Lyndsey would like.
Definitely what Lyndsey would like.
I was slowly starting to realize that involving the moms at every step was not a good idea. But I knew they would have killed me if I didn't include them for Lyndsey's dress shopping.
And I'm very glad you did.
Well, the feeling wasn't mutual.
I would splurge on a designer dress in a second. Something high-end, something classic, chic, fashionable, something you see in a magazine. No amount would be too much to spend on that wedding dress.
I still don't know why I had to take my shoes off.
Andrew,
Lyndsey's
you always have
mom.
to take your shoes off.
Yeah, thank you.
Andrew, look at
Can we just
these.
help ourselves and look
Go
around?
ahead. If you need anything, I'll just be right over here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
So,
This is gonna be fun.
you know what? If you can keep it under $800, pick out what you want, and we're good to go.
$800? Andrew, this is my daughter. Come on, she's a princess.
And it costs a lot to dress like a princess. Why don't you just sit down here and let us do our magic and
Sure.
see? I got to get my purse.
As long
put
as,
it down,
as
'cause
long
I'm
as your
gonna get
magic's
into
less
this.
than 800, I'm happy.
Who knew you could put a price on happiness?
See what you can do.
What about this one, Andrew? Look at this one. Look at this.
That looks very active.
Really?
This is like regal.
Oh, that one's
Don't
really.
Don't look at the price tag, but.
I'm not.
1950.
That's outrageous.
Oh, here's
Oh,
another
my
one. Look at
goodness.
this one. Look at this one, Deb. See, this one has straps,
one's
but
nice.
that doesn't have. This one has straps, but I like this little flower down here, and
Little
I like
bustle
the
at the
layering.
back.
Yeah,
What about
yeah.
this one? Look at this.
I'm not feeling either of those.
No, that's nice actually.
What's the
look
red
at the
tag
pretty.
mean? I don't even know.
I
What
don't-
that means.
yeah.
I don't have my glasses on. I can't see what it says.
Okay, this one's only 1,500. This is we're coming down.
Like,
we're coming
that's
down.
still double.
We're getting close, but it's
Non-starter.
gorgeous, Andrew.
You're really testing my patience as... It's a little bit annoying. I really have a problem with this, that I feel like I've lost the focus on style and fashion and royalty, and now I'm resorting to price tags.
I gotta stop bringing you two with me. You've got like 10 dresses out here. This is ridiculous. Narrow it down to 3 and let's
How
decide
many's
from
your
that.
dad? I like this one. This isn't the most expensive. This one's like 1,500.
I like this one.
Okay, so
I
is
still
that
like
your
this
pick?
one.
Okay, that's my pick.
But I still like mine better, Deb. Like this one here.
Oh, come on.
Speaks a little bit more to what Lyndsey would like.
Okay, so that's your pick. We got 2. Let's
Look at
go.
the back.
One more.
Yeah, I don't know. I like this one back
No,
here.
oh,
Yeah,
Rose,
that's
no,
nice.
no,
yes.
no.
No.
It's gaudy.
Just pick one.
This one isn't bad, Rose. I think it has too much beading. Do you think? I don't think Lyndsey will like the
I
beading.
don't know. I
Just
think she
pick
will
one.
like this one. Like,
you
okay,
think
I
so?
agree that
Okay, you know what?
You know,
I'm gonna handle the last pick.
Is this you trying to call the shots, Andrew?
There's gotta be something around. Like, something like this. What's wrong with this? That's Lyndsey.
Andrew, that's
it's
not
simple.
That's-
It's $500 more than I wanted to spend, but I'm prepared to
$500,
spend
okay.
that to get out of here. Lyndsey is going to love that. She's gonna look great in it.
You know what?
That's
I'm
her.
still not convinced of that because it's just too plain for her.
He's willing to pay $500 more.
I'm standing right here. I can hear you guys.
But I still like mine better.
I'm the groom, and I get the decision
Look at that
here,
little spot.
and this is the one we're going with.
This one.
Yes. So let's go get it. Dress shopping with the moms was brutal. I did not want to be here, But I think I ended up finding the right dress today. It wasn't the cheapest, but it's not too poofy or over the top like the million other dresses that the mums had picked out, and I know Lyndsey will love this.
Coming up,
I'm seeing a bunch of toy guns and targets,
No.
things like that.
You want guns at this?
I can be a little bit of a procrastinator, so that's where you were my strength. So you were very involved. Thank you.
You're welcome. Help you out.
Thank you. You did a great job.
our Groom Andrew's plans are taking shape for an outdoor-inspired wedding. He's gone far afield searching for a venue, has a centerpiece in the can, aimed his sights on a dress, and topped it all off with a cake. But he's being met with resistance from both mothers every step of the way.
It's a little bit annoying. I really have a problem with this, that I feel like I've lost the focus on style and fashion and royalty, and now I'm resorting to price tags.
I gotta stop bringing you two with me.
Will Andrew's outdoors theme make him a hunted man? Can he continue to avoid both mothers' opinions?
I felt like I needed a break from the wedding planning, so my buddy Tony and I did what we do best. And in the process, we came up with a great idea.
You needed a break? Why? I thought you said wedding planning was a breeze.
Well, it wasn't bad. I just happen to get inspired when I ride a four-wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. What a ride.
That was good.
Finally. Feels like all I've been doing is wedding stuff. Haven't had the chance to get out here and do this anymore.
Yeah, well, I hardly see you around these days.
I know. I've been way too bogged down with this wedding.
Yeah.
And then I got the noise beside me, both sides with the moms.
One in each ear?
Yeah, pretty much.
Well, I think you got a pretty cool idea, the whole outdoor theme hunting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like where it's going.
Yeah.
Maybe it's going to get you in trouble.
I still got to figure out a few more things, like the grand entrance. I really don't have any idea yet.
Grand entrance.
How we're going to come into the reception hall.
Why don't you get on a horse or something? It's outdoors theme.
Yeah, that's true.
So is this your idea of bridal?
Maybe we should just hop on one of these and come rolling in.
There you go.
Probably not
If you
too many
want.
weddings like that out there.
I've never been to one.
That'd be perfect. I think the
You're
guests would like
seriously
it.
considering this?
Yeah.
Driving a four-wheeler into the venue.
Yeah.
How do you think Lyndsey's gonna be, like,
What?
mounting a four-wheeler with a wedding dress on?
I think she'll like it. We can put down a blanket or something.
Blanket's
it'll
not
be
gonna help.
fine. I wouldn't obviously use one of these dirty things. Maybe if we use Dad's, he's got that camouflage one, it'd be perfect.
And you're gonna roll, like, right into the venue, like, through the doors, come right in,
Yeah.
Grandma, Grandpa,
Yeah.
get out of the way.
Look out.
Well, I'm all for it, man. If you want to do it, it would fit with your theme. It's your idea, your wedding.
And maybe your funeral.
Let's roll.
I finally got to do some real shopping for the wedding. Even if it was just the groomsmen attire, at least I could make sure one thing was done right.
Expensive doesn't make it right.
You can't put a price on style.
Did you have a certain type of style that you were looking for in terms of colors and style for the guys?
I don't know how I feel about the 3 buttons there.
3 button, okay.
I feel like maybe 2 button might be a little bit more
Like
modern.
more 2 button like this?
Yeah.
2 buttons, very nice. It fits all body types really nicely, and you get to see the vest. What's your color scheme for the wedding?
It's a little bit of a touchy subject for her.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea. I'm letting my husband plan our wedding, and this is basically the only thing that I get control over. So I'm kind of winging it when it comes to color because I have no clue. So I could be clashing, like I just don't know.
I guess that's what you call flying blind.
What I might suggest is going with something a little more neutral, like maybe some neutral tones, like in the gold.
That's nice.
Or creams. That way, it's gonna tie in nicely.
So in terms of price, like how does this work? Like
This one right here is $175. Everything is included: shirt, shoes, vest, tie, the
so
whole
that's
bit.
like a pretty good deal.
What's the budget?
$750.
So you've got 6 guys at $175 a piece. You're looking at about $10.50.
So we pay a little bit more and we get something way better.
I think it's worth it in this case.
Well, I think they look so good, and Andrew will be so happy that I picked something that looks so awesome.
He'll forget about the budget.
He will, like he'll just totally forget about the extra money.
Yeah.
I decided to get a little creative with the entertainment. I had this big plan, so I recruited my brother Jared and Angelique to help me put it in place.
Big plan? What happened to keeping it simple?
This is getting into my area now, Angelique.
What are we looking for?
We're on an entertainment and decor mission here.
In an outdoor store, okay.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
so what is it? Okay, so entertainment, decor, what is it that you're really looking for?
I'm seeing a bunch of toy guns and targets,
No.
things like that.
You want guns at this?
Well, not real guns, toy guns. Maybe some suction cups on the end.
Okay.
Something to keep the guests entertained.
Are you meaning this is what the guests are gonna be working with? Like they'll use it?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm just not sure that having your guests shoot at things while they're drinking at your wedding is maybe well thought out. Have you really thought
Well,
this plan out?
Oh, I think we can make it safe.
What about Lyndsey? Like, is she into all this stuff too?
She's a good shot. She won't miss.
Oh, okay then.
Let's hope Lyndsey's aim is off, if she's unhappy with this idea of yours.
What are they gonna shoot at?
They're gonna shoot at fake deer and targets.
Should use those ones right there. Let's check out those.
Oh yeah, those are awesome.
I mean, they're like $200.
Yeah, I don't think money's an object here. It's the entrance,
Really?
it's part of the decor.
But I thought you were all about saving money.
We're in the necessary spots. I think we can splurge on the budget a little bit here.
That's right. Get your priorities straight.
Or look at these deer. We could get two of them, and one could have a bow tie and one could have a veil on it.
All right, it's your wedding. You know what? You've got the vision. Just make sure I'm in on it,
Yeah,
okay? All right, I get that.
Load it on the cart.
Oh, we're gonna go shopping, are we? We're gonna actually buy stuff? We're not thinking.
Well, I'm not just here to push an empty cart around.
All right, all right.
Coming up.
Okay,
Okay.
I'll see it.
You're gonna see it?
Okay.
Yes. You're ready? You're sure?
The centerpieces were an actual metal
Lantern.
but they were hanging. It was a hanging lantern off of a curved base with a big candle inside.
And then an orchid wrapped around it.
And then the orchid was wrapped around it. No, it was gorgeous. It was gorgeous. And they were
Simple.
They were silver.
But we could send them home with the guests at the end, so that
Yes.
was good.
Bride Lyndsey has placed Groom Andrew in charge of planning their wedding. And since then, he's been busy hunting down all the items for their special day. But his vision of a rustic roundup has met some resistance from relatives. And although Lyndsey loved the groom's attire she chose, Andrew's choice of centerpiece and entertainment may be at odds with her dream of a sophisticated celebration.
Load it on the cart.
Oh, we're gonna go shopping, are we? We're gonna actually buy stuff? We're not thinking.
Well, I'm not just here to push an empty cart around.
But that was a chance she took by trading control for an additional $5,000 to their budget. Will she regret her decision when she sees what Andrew has tracked down? Or will she rejoice his choices?
Andrew picked out my wedding dress, but I had to go in and have it altered so it fit. I think I was getting a little crazy about wondering if this was all worth the $5,000 budget boost.
Yeah, you certainly do tend to get a little crazy from time to time.
You try not knowing anything about your wedding and see how you get.
Time to see if Andrew's hunting instincts were right.
How do you feel now?
It feels pretty good. It's a little loose in the top, but...
Oh, yeah, that's okay. We'll get it all altered. That's not a big
Okay.
deal. I'm gonna give you a choice. You have a choice of either taking off that blindfold and looking at the dress right now, but then you can't change it. All you have to do is see it.
Okay,
So I need an answer.
yeah, I'll do it.
You're gonna see it?
Okay.
Yes.
You're ready? You're sure? Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3. Keep your eyes closed. Look.
Oh my goodness. This is actually beautiful. Are you surprised? Yeah.
It seems like Andrew snared the perfect dress.
I love it.
I love the back.
Wow.
You sound really shocked.
I am. Like, this is crazy.
That back, did you see that back?
No. Oh my, this is so beautiful.
Gorgeous.
Yeah.
Can you believe he picked that for
I
you?
can't believe he picked that out. Did my mom help him or something?
No, he did it himself, I swear.
Really?
It's beautiful. It's
Oh my
so
goodness.
stunning.
This is, yeah.
It is your dress.
It feels beautiful and wonderful on me, and I love it. But I don't know how much he knows me with all the other things that he has to do. He's...
Okay. You know what, though? This is one thing that's off your plate. Let's
Okay.
worry about those other 52 items a little bit later on.
Yeah. That scares me.
Angelique wanted to meet with us to make sure that we were still on target with the budget. I've been keeping track myself, but I thought it might be a good idea for us all to sit down and take a second look.
I wanted to bring you both here today because I always want to get my couples on the same page when it comes to your budget. So, as you know, Lyndsey, you gave up control of planning the wedding, which includes budget details for a $5,000 budget boost. So I'm gonna give you one thing, and right now, Andrew, you're under budget, overall.
It's what I expected.
How are you under budget?
I told you I was better at this than you would be, so I'm doing my thing, and the results speak for themselves.
Okay, the cake. Andrew went under budget.
Under budget.
Yeah.
It's what I do.
No, did you bake it yourself?
I wouldn't be at all surprised.
Let's talk about the groom's attire.
Yeah.
All right, you went over budget, my dear.
I sure did.
The one thing that you get control of, you go over budget.
I know, but it was so worth it.
Let's talk about entertainment. You went over budget.
Yeah, we were over budget, but certainly well worth every cent.
Okay, the fact that she looks freaked out by the fact that you went over budget and you're happy about going over budget, that concerns me a lot.
I think it's gonna be great. I know the guests are gonna love it.
This isn't gonna embarrass me, is it?
Well, that depends, Lyndsey, on how easily you get embarrassed.
You gotta just relax and trust me on this.
Well, you know me, I can't relax.
Hey,
so-
what'd you think of the dress?
The dress was good.
Well, that's the only thing you've seen that I've planned so far for this wedding, and you've loved it. So I'm batting 1,000 here. You just gotta believe.
You're probably gonna strike out a few more times.
Coming up.
So worried about the way that the room's gonna look.
What if it's like a disaster?
So on the morning of the wedding, one of my groomsmen, his pants apparently was too short when he picked it up from the tuxedo place, and
his mother was there, so luckily she saved the day and hemmed him, or else he would have looked like a munchkin pretty much on the day.
it could have been a disaster.
The wedding day of Andrew and Lyndsey is fast approaching. Although some of Andrew's choices have been unconventional, his efforts to create the perfect day for his bride have come from the heart. But will it ultimately please her in the end? Lyndsey wants to trust Andrew blindly, but being in the dark for most of the decisions has created some doubt.
Let's talk about entertainment. You went over budget.
Yeah, we were over budget, but certainly well worth every cent.
Okay, the fact that she looks freaked out by the fact that you went over budget and you're happy about going over budget, that concerns me a lot.
Was Andrew's outdoorsy theme worth the extra $5,000? Or will it be wasted?
I was pretty much a ball of nerves all day. Even when I looked calm, I was feeling so nervous inside. I just wanted to get married to Andrew and finally see all of the surprises that he had planned for our wedding day. I'd waited long enough.
I'm like so worried about the way that the room's gonna look.
What if it's like a disaster?
I suppose there's always an option of a quickie divorce.
My jaw's like shaky right now. Like what if, well, I don't know. I guess I don't really have a choice. Like I just have to go with it and can't let it ruin the day and just be happy about it, but I'm a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
Nothing like releasing some stress before the wedding. Pull. Hey!
Andrew doesn't seem to be worrying about his plans backfiring.
Woo! What can I say? I'm on today, fellas. Good job. It's a good day to be on.
Awesome. You look gorgeous.
Thank you.
I love it. All put together.
Great.
So?
Okay, are you ready for your mom to come in? See you? Okay, Rose, we're ready for you.
Oh my goodness. You look so
Well, it seems the dress Andrew picked has won over Lyndsey's mom after all.
Andrew did a really good job picking that dress up.
He did. He did do a really good job.
Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's go.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's go get married.
Back of it. Oh, God. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
All righty. Take it easy.
Can you believe it?
You did a great job. Yeah. I love it. I love the bag.
Hello, Angelique speaking.
Hey, Angelique, it's Andrew. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Andrew?
I'm doing pretty well.
Everything good at your end?
Yeah, everything seems to be going pretty well.
Excellent. Everything's doing well here. The bride is getting done, her hair and makeup.
She's just seeing little glimpses, and it's just kind of making her wonder what else is there to come, so.
Well, she's in for a few more surprises today.
All right, so far so good. I'll see you in a few hours.
Sounds good. Take care. Oh, what's...
Hey, Andrew.
What, no camo?
Put the kibosh
I
on
should
it,
have known
man.
this was gonna happen with Lyndsey being in control of that.
We saved a little bit for you, though.
Yeah, we
Well,
saved
I
some.
guess that is a small victory. This is what Lyndsey had the choice of, so I guess I really can't say anything.
One victory at a time, I mean.
Yeah. Okay, let's do it, fellas. It's go time. Well, fellas, what do you think?
Looking sharp. Very sharp.
Clean up all right?
Yeah, all right. Looks good.
Let's go get married. Or we could sit here and eat. I was so excited to see Lyndsey that day, but really, I just wanted everything to go off smoothly and have it be a day that both of us would remember. I, Andrew, take you, Lyndsey, to be my wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, as long as we both shall live.
I, Lyndsey, take you, Andrew, to be my husband, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, as long as we both shall live. I honor you in the name of God.
Andrew and Lyndsey, make kiss. I dare you to do that again. The newly married, Andrew and Lyndsey, let us affirm them in the step of their lives.
Coming up,
what they're gonna do is they're just gonna shoot at stuff, get their picture taken, it's fun.
Okay. The entertainment we had was just the DJ. However, we did have a guest entertainment where my friend's husband was bet $150 to take his pants off and dance around the dance floor, and he did. So I think
His boxers were on, though.
Yes, right, sorry.
But my Italian in-laws weren't too keen on that.
the big day has arrived for Lyndsey and Andrew, and they have finally exchanged their vows. Andrew has managed to exceed Lyndsey's expectations with his choices so far.
I, Andrew, take you, Lyndsey, to be my wife.
But can Andrew maintain hitting his mark and keep Lyndsey happy through the reception? Or will she shoot down his hunting theme and regret giving up a say in the planning of her wedding for a $5,000 budget increase?
It was such a relief to finally show Lyndsey everything. I just braced myself and hope for the best. It's gonna be amazing.
Something that I like.
Oh, of course. Have you not liked anything yet?
Well, everything's been good. You've done a really good job. This is perfect.
Hey, guys!
Surprise! It looks like a hotel.
The time has finally come to find out how Lyndsey will react to Andrew's hunting theme.
Okay, keep your eyes closed. Keep your eyes closed. Good, come on through. Yep, you're fine. Keep going, keep going. Keep your eyes closed. Don't look, don't look. Wait, Andrew, hold on to her. And open your eyes.
Oh my gosh.
What do you think?
It's beautiful in here. This is like exactly what I would have wanted. Like, this is perfect.
What can I say? I do a good job. I
This
do
is
good
great. My only question is, what is that?
That? Are you talking about the centerpiece?
Yeah. What is that?
Oh, your lovely arrangement of barley and hops has been spotted.
That's the compromise. I
You
thought we'd go
compromised with a bucket of beer?
Yes, I think our guests will definitely appreciate this. I think it's awesome.
I am totally okay with the beer buckets because you got everything else and it's so beautiful.
See?
You know what? That's not even the best part.
Oh,
yeah.
Right over here. You gotta check this out. This is my interactive nature area. We've got the bride and groom deer. And guests can come up, they can be shooting at the targets. We're gonna have someone taking pictures of them. And, you know, the guests can just come over and what they're gonna do is they're just gonna shoot at stuff, get their picture taken. It's fun.
Okay.
Did you wanna try it?
You know what? This is very creative, Andrew. I wouldn't have thought of this for my wedding, but You know, it's kind of fun.
You can just look the other way if you get
Yeah,
disappointed.
yeah.
And
There you go.
What is that?
it's a deer.
Perhaps this is taking bucking the trend too far.
Like, that's in front of our table.
Yeah, it's perfect, isn't it? What I was thinking is I wanted to do something that would be interactive for the guests to make us kiss. So I thought, what better thing than to incorporate something hunting? So what we're gonna do is our guests are gonna come up.
What if it hits me?
That's a risk that I'm prepared to take. The guests are gonna love it.
Okay, you know what? The room itself looks beautiful. This is minor. This is one of your personal
Another minor.
touches.
See, there's a couple of minors.
Yeah.
There's gotta be something to make us kiss.
Now you want to see the cake.
Can you tell that I put my own personal touch
that's
on
a
it?
beautiful cake, but what did you do? And what's with the lantern?
Just to guide our way through marriage.
Nice save, Andrew.
You gotta admit, overall, I did a pretty damn good job.
You know what? Overall, he did a great job, and thank you for helping him because you did do a good
I guess
job.
she helped out a little
You
bit.
did.
We and the moms, we
Yeah.
kind of came to your rescue a couple of times.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
You're
I feel
welcome.
so relieved.
I hope you liked it.
Oh, I'm glad you guys are happy. All right, let's get the party started. We've got guests waiting.
Yeah, let's do this.
It's time to shift gears with Andrew's grand entrance idea. But Lyndsey seems game.
What do you
Oh
think?
my God, this looks ridiculous.
This is awesome. I'll get it started and then we'll head in. Hop
Oh
up.
my God.
Saddle up, babe.
Oh my God.
Hold that. Let's
This
go.
is hilarious.
Now that's what you call pulling out all the brakes. Definitely a one-of-a-kind entrance. Well, Andrew, the verdict is in, and you did a fantastic job. Your guests are thrilled, and so is your bride. It looks like the planning of this wedding was in capable hands after all, and worth the bride giving up control for the $5,000 budget boost.
You did such a good job. It was perfect. Our whole day was absolutely perfect.
I knew it. I knew you had nothing to worry about at all.
You did such a good job.
Yes, I did.
Lyndsey was thrilled with the wedding. But there's still the matter of the bill. Did Andrew manage to stay on target?
The original budget we gave Angelique was $33,000. With the $5,000 budget boost, the total was $38,000.
I was not expecting to fly into the reception on the back of a four-wheeler. It normally rents for $350 a day, but for us, it was free.
The interactive entertainment zone was a huge hit, especially the target practice kissing game. By far, it was worth every penny. The total cost was $950.
The guys looked incredible in the outfits I selected, and thankfully I didn't even notice the camo socks. The total cost was $1,050.
I was so relieved that I picked out the perfect dress for Lyndsey and didn't get distracted at all by the moms. With alterations, the total cost was $1,500.
Angelique did an amazing job helping Andrew organize everything. Her fee was $2,500.
The venue and decor actually ended up working out pretty well. It was a little bit more than I would have liked to have spent, but it was well worth it. The total cost was $4,250.
The food was amazing and there was no shortage of alcohol. Altogether, it came to $12,730.
Miscellaneous costs, including photography and cake, with my amazing boiled hunting topper, added up to $10,250.
What we actually spent on the wedding was $33,263. With the budget boost, we are under budget by $4,737.
I told you, I had it all under control.
We didn't spend the budget boost.
That's
That is
right.
amazing.
Yes,
We
it
are
is.
so going on a second honeymoon.
The drinks were flowing, the cake was cut, and the guests took aim. The only question left is, did Andrew hit his mark?
I would have to say that the wedding dress, the design was gorgeous. It was just too layering. Just a little bit too many layers.
Too marshmallowy?
Too puffy.
I'm the saver.
And she's the spender. She does both. She likes to save in order to spend.